defense.
Just off the 405 freeway in downtown Los Angeles. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. Jay, between the Laker girls, the purple and gold, all the banners, all the celebs, you better stay focused.
Ed, are you reading my mind right now? There's a reason why I'm late to the game. Those Hollywood parties, nothing better. But let's get it on the court.
No distractions here tonight. Let's do this thing. The Trailblazers control the tap. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Lillard. Wide open look, won't go.
Woo, I'm telling you right now, he will not get a better look than that right there the rest of the night.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
And he can't convert the free throw. No, he missed a short one there. Doesn't have the touch. No good. To Lillard. The screen sets him up for 2.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Lakers at the controls right now. Nice finish at the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Lillard to Nurkic. Short jumper stays out. Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
It's Lillard for 2. Shot by Lillard, no good.
Look, sometimes it takes a little while to get into the flow of the game. During the next timeout or during the next break in action, take the ball, go shoot it. See the ball go through the net a couple of times.
Davis. Lets it fly from long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Trailblazers take over. Lillard. Probing the defense. Terrific vision, leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Beyond the arc for 3. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Lillard to Nurkic. Nurkic rocking the rim.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
To Davis. Slams it down. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
To Lillard. Trying to cash in. Cleans it up. Oh, Yusuf Nurkic. 2 for 3 now here in the first. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Stepping in for Los Angeles, number 2.
Screen coming. from long range. No good. That's great defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Hart. Here comes the screen. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Fires the three. Missed it.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Runner's good there.
The pro game has really come down to P&Rs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Portland's got it. DeJounte Murray. Sizing up the defense. Baseline drive. And the finish. Slam dunk.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Josh Hart. Fires the three. Hart can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
That's me. Got ball. Let's go. Let's go.
Gets to the basket and scores.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Hart. For three. That's good D. Shot no good. To Murray. Nothing going here on that drive. DeJounte Murray. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Oh, emphatic slam.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Trailblazers with the basketball. Oh, highlight moves. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim. Deep three at the buzzer. That ends the first quarter. The Lakers have the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. 4-3. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
To Murray. Short jumper won't fall.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Count the basket inside.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Murray with the basketball, trailing by 10. Screen coming. DeJounte Murray. Can't connect. Doesn't get the bounce. A drive down the lane, but the shot stays out. Perfect feed to set up the basket. We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout Portland as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now.
For the Los Angeles Lakers, number 18.
DeJounte Murray.
For Portland, number 16.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw good. A three-point play, and they're back within single digits, down by 9. To Davis. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. Anthony Davis lets it fly. It's Portland ball. DeJounte Murray. Shot from the lane won't go. To Davis. Has a chance. Shot by Davis, no good.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
To Murray. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. To Davis. Has a look. Anthony Davis. 2-of-4 now.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size. But in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Here comes the screen. Curling inside. Count it.
The defense needs to be in more of a stance and react better. A player with that kind of NBA talent level will get to the rim every time with moves like that.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter.
Your answer on the team website. One lucky winner will have a chance to receive $500 by making a half-court shot.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Trailblazers, number 0, Damian Lillard. Stepping in for Los Angeles, number 9.
Here comes the screen. Here's a chance from long range. Tough shot. Well defended. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
They'll get it down to Davis. Oh, emphatic slam. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Driving right to the basket. And he'll head to the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Damian Lillard at the line for 2 shots. Career 88% from the line. First one goes down.
The game for the Portland Trailblazers, number 40.
Goes 2 for 2. Lakers ball.
I'm here. I got ball.
A pass stolen by Portland.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Had a good look there, but it's no good.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
The assist from number 34.
Anthony Davis snatching it out of the air.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Rises for the slam.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
First foul in the final 2 minutes. Into the game for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 13, Josh Hart.
Damian Lillard. Shot by Lillard, no good. To Josh Hart, going to launch, beyond the arc. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
And a throwdown.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Lets it fly from long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Lillard trying to cash in. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time.
Ball.
Cashes in for 2.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
And look out.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Portland has the ball. Almost. Unlucky bounce. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
For LA, number 18.
Desperation shot here from half court. First half comes to an end with the Lakers in command.
Time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Lakers entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailblazers have yet to appear after one half of basketball. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. These are the guys getting buckets for the Portland Trailblazers.
Game trap. Assists.
The Portland Trailblazers struggle to play the angles and allow too many passing lanes to exist. However, some credit has to go to their opponents for the way they move the ball. They've been taking advantage of this situation.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game.
Cold.
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
With that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game. I got ball.
Oh, blocked away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Trailblazers take over. Lillard. And that's rebounded by the Lakers. Davis. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Anthony Davis, 4 out of 7.
I think the defender had absolutely zero chance on that play.
Now the Blazers will use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Lillard, and the Lakers have the rebound. Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Lillard. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There you go. Finally. Shoot your shot.
Los Angeles, they have it. Beyond the arc for 3. Smothering D. Anthony Davis. Tips it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Davis. And takes it away. Cruises inside for 2.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Anthony Davis. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
And count the basket.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Count the basket at the rim.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas, or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Time for some new personnel into the game. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Lillard. Nothing going here on that drive. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Damian Lillard at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw up and good, and the lead's back down to 13. Los Angeles has the basketball. From long range, not going down here. D's got it. Damian Lillard not looking pretty. 3 for 10.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Murray into the front court. The deficit now up to 13. Lillard. Shot by Lillard, no good.
I got him. Here we go.
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Murray with it. Down by 15.
Let's go.
To Lillard.
To number 50.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
21. Subbing in for LA, number 2.
Get down. Half court, hands up.
Won't go.
I got ball. Watch the cutter, man. Here comes Smith.
2 minutes left in the third quarter.
He shoots. Oh, off the mark. To Josh Hart. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
To Murray. Oh, nice swat.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Lakers at the controls right now. Take stock of the floor. Off the assist.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
To Lillard. Has a chance. Deep 2 there. Won't go.
Hands up. My ball.
Lillard. To Murray. Portland has 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. That misses with 3 seconds left. That ends the third quarter. So far, it's been all Lakers. It's the Blazers with the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. They're looking up at a big margin. And that, Jay, shouldn't come as a surprise to many.
Well, for them to have a chance to win, I'm glad they brought their A game in their backpacks here to the arena, but that's not enough. They need their A-plus game, and they need to execute down the stretch. You need to throw everything in the bag at them in order to win this game.
Jumper's good.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Gets it in the right corner. Ball's loose. Look at him on the deck. Lakers ball. Hart. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To the rim, lays it up and in.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was the look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
To Murray. Fires the three. DeJounte Murray keeps getting better. That was a tough three.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Shot clock winding down. Has a look. And Portland comes up with the rebound. Lillard. Yes, tough shot. It's got to go up to go in.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Counted at the rim.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
To Nurkic. Nurkic rocking the rim. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Short jumper won't go down.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
To Lillard. Here comes the screen. Dame rises. Shot by Lillard, no good. Can't miss those. Lillard.
Screen, on your right.
Here comes the screen. To Nurkic. It's a big finish. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter.
We'd like to take this opportunity to thank the fans who volunteered at our recent food run. We couldn't have done it without your support. If you would like to participate in an upcoming event, you can register at our team website for more details.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Stepping in for LA, number 9.
To Davis. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Man, that was a tough shot.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
DeJounte Murray. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Los Angeles, they have it. Turns and slams it down.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Anthony Davis rejects it. That's his third block this evening.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get...
Look out. Anthony Davis with the slam.
Brow down, Ed, when you come into my town.
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Obviously.
Lillard to Murray. Nothing going here on that drive. Lillard. And they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
And the penalty. Into the game for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 18.
To Lillard. For three. Working hard on the glass. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Can't connect. To Lillard. Goes to the right side. Can't connect from inside. Count the basket. He's feeling good. Defense has to get him out of his comfort zone.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Nice pass to get things going.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first. for three. He was all over him.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
The Lakers get the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers could not have been more dominant in this game. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they scored their points. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Trailblazers did not look good in this one, and neither did the score. And it's games like this where veteran players can be so important. They've been through these types of blowouts, and they know what it takes to keep a locker room united. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Portland Trailblazers.
Game track. Assists.
The Los Angeles Lakers played fantastic team basketball today. Ball movement is clearly what separated these two squads.
Player of the game.
The highlight says it all. He's your player of the game.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
This is what the future holds for the Los Angeles Lakers. That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
Professor Live.
What's happening, everybody? Professor Live. Today we're going to react to the one who just went off on a whole nother level from deep. Let's check it out. Notice that when the one is hitting all these shots, balance is intact. Same shot every time. With rhythm like that, the one is unstoppable. Big thank you to everybody who checked out this video. As you can see, the one's shooting form was on another level. Be sure to check back here more on Professor Live.
come to you live on EA Sports. And tonight, it's a Windy City special. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bull. It's Jay Williams.
Ed, we're talking about the best of the best. These guys on the court represent less than 0.001% of the world. I can't wait to see this star-studded affair.
Jay, you know the feeling as the 10 players take the court and we get ready for the opening tip. Let's do it. Mitchell. That's how you defend.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
Simmons into the front court. 2-point advantage. Cruises inside for 2.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Lobs it up. Trying to cash in. Not that time. Oh, nice find for the basket.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Number 9.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
That's no good.
Woo, I like that intensity over that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Has a look. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready.
You see, Ed, this is what the refs... need to start calling. The defender hit the shooter right around the waist, which made him lunge into his shot and took away all of his concentration for it.
My ball.
Hey, clear out. I got this.
And he finishes at the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Embiid.
I'm not gonna lie, but I think the East really need help. So I'm gonna give you a tease of next year. Our next team might be good.
Down to
I'll
4.
be surprised. I know that.
Devin
I
Booker.
won't tell you until the second game. Like I said, to state.
Devin Booker is going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. Nope. First one does not go. And he hits the second. Off the mark. Only makes 1 of 3. Simmons with it. Lead stands at 7. Ah, the monster stuff.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Now their head coach signals for a timeout. They'll regroup before the action continues. Booker. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Just remember an old saying here. You're only as good as your last shot, and your last shot went in. So it's time to get going.
Simmons. Nothing going here on that drive. To Simmons. 4-3. His first effort off the mark. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Devin Booker trying to cash in on the three-point play. He's struggled so far. Free throw is good to finish off the three-point play. That slices the lead down to 4. Sexton. And the finish. Slam dunk.
It's that easy, and you never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Nothing going here on that drive. Can't miss those.
Hey, this is my man right here. Y'all get yours. I got ball.
To Booker. Carl Anthony Towns sends it away. Mitchell with it up top. The score 10-8. All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Beyond the arc for 3. Textbook defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Joel Embiid. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Tie ball game so far. Neither one of these teams really able to pull ahead. Might be time to put the bench players in the game, and let's see who could differentiate themselves.
Mitchell buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Now their head coach signals for a timeout. He'll gather the troops and talk things over. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. The screen sets him up for 2.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Match up, match up, match up.
Sexton. To Towns.
Ball going up. Shot, shot, shot.
Jumper's good.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play in him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
Booker with it. They're down 3. Driving right to the basket. To Irving. the rim, lays it up and in.
Good look.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the bottom.
Irving into the front court. 5-point game. Oh, Carter with the rejection.
Sent a message on that one,
That's
Ed.
me. I got
Here's
ball.
Towns. Gets a look.
Knock
Can't
that down,
hit.
yo.
Into the front court.
Defense.
It's Booker.
Defense,
Just under a
let's
minute
go.
to go, and what's been a hotly contested first quarter. Perfect feed to set up the basket. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving.
Pick up.
The drive, right to the basket. He wants it at the rim and scores.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
I got ball.
Sexton. To Wendell Carter.
Shot.
With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Had a difficult first quarter. Couldn't really find his rhythm, but you got 3 more left to play.
Yep, I got ball.
Lets it fly from long range. That misses with 3 seconds left. That's all for this entertaining first quarter of the NBA All-Star Game. Jay and I return after this. You're watching a special presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. Second quarter set to start. This is what we like. This game is certainly in the balance.
I got ball.
I know you're wondering why I'm clapping. Both teams came out in the first quarter, and they executed. When do you ever see that, Ed? You have to continue to bring those competitive juices into the second quarter, and we're going to have one heck of a ball game.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. Jay, we're seeing more of the same to start the second.
It's called settle for more. Just because a defender gives you space doesn't mean that you need to take the jump shot. Keep attacking the rim. It will open up eventually.
Adetokunbo to Irving. Here comes the screen. Adetokunbo.
Watch that back door.
Shot clock winding down. Has a chance. Gets a shot up off the mark. Good look that time, but off the mark. Irving with the basketball. Right now, down 7. Plenty of contact. The shot no good.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Here's Irving into the front court. His team down 9. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Hey, match up.
To Luka Doncic. Oh, he had him there for a second. Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Adetokunbo to Embiid. Goes to the left side. Irving to Embiid. Joel Embiid. Oh, the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
That's lunch bell business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Here comes the screen. Doncic. To Jaren Jackson. Doncic. To Jaren Jackson. Mitchell. That's good D. Shot no good. Kyrie across the timeline. They trail by 7. To Embiid. Adetokunbo. Driving right to the basket. Joel Embiid. Can't ask for much more. He's perfect. 5 for 5 from the field.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Fine to shoot. Trying to cash in. Not going down for him this time.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Missed a wide-open look. To Luka Doncic. Jaren Jackson. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. DeAndre Ayton. To Embiid. Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
I got ball. This is all me.
Simmons to Luka Doncic. Simmons out of bounds off Ben Simmons.
Take care of the ball. Take care of the ball.
To Embiid. Got a piece to knock it away. They've got it now.
You gotta get up on that.
Nothing going here on that drive. And a nice finish at the rim.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
In the second quarter.
To Embiid.
Hand up.
And he hits.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Jaron Jackson to Colin Sexton. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
First try, no good. Good bounce back. Hits his second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Is in for two. Too easy.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Joel Embiid tips it. That's out. Last touch by Joel Embiid. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Luka Doncic, marked man. Shot altered and no good. Knocks it down from mid-range.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
It down. Big finish for Joel Embiid.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the...
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Booker. Nice finish at the rim.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Nothing going here on that drive. Has a look. Tough shot. Hand in his face. He makes them pay.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Hey, lock up.
To Embiid. Not that time.
D up, baby.
Here we go. I got him.
Simmons. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him.
Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish, and the first half has come to an end. So the difference, 3 points as we've reached the break. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The West All-Stars will start the second half with a narrow lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the West All-Stars. The East All-Stars aren't down by much after 2 quarters. And that deficit is a negative, of course, but I do see it positive. I really like how they move the ball, keeping each other involved offensively. They've got a nice flow to their game today. These are the guys getting buckets for the East.
Game track. Bench points.
This is a game where the bench guys deserve a bit of the spotlight. The thing is, you need a spotlight big enough for the reserves on both squads. This is a game that's been all about the depth in the depth chart.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. Here we go with the top 3 plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third.
Shot the ball, shot the ball. Screen coming, screen.
My goodness, did you see that, Jay?
That's nasty. Don't, just disrespectful.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Jaren Jackson for 3. They swarm Jaren Jackson. Missed the shot. And the rebound pulled down by Simmons. Mitchell with the basketball. Leads 3. Flushes it home.
He got through traffic with ease, but if you're going to fully collapse the defense, you're going to leave wide open three-point shooters.
Who gonna do this? Got him. Good trap.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach hype.
Embiid, good for 2.
We're watching the clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Cutter. Come get it. Double.
Slams it home on the putback.
You see, to a lot of people, it's an oxymoron when you hear the word superstar and the phrase doing all the little things, but that's what the great ones do.
Everybody pick up. D up.
Booker to Embiid. Booker to Embiid.
Hey, watch that back door. Watch that back door.
Not today.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter. The next time, he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First free throw is good.
Nice.
Knocks down the second free throw. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line.
A ball here.
And takes it away. Into front court comes Simmons. It's an 8-point lead. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Get your man.
And the denial.
Ooh, not skipping a beat. There are some things that you just cannot teach. That's called a 6'10 frame with a 7'5 wingspan.
And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for 2.
And the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
Able to convert on both free throws. Oh, they the foul, Jay.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Personal foul. Team foul number
1. To Embiid. And it's Simmons with the rebound. Simmons with it. His team leads it by 10. Out of bounds, off Ben Simmons.
Ball, man. Come on, it's important. I got him. Watch that cut. I got the cut. Watch
To
the cut. Watch
Booker.
the cutter.
Here comes the
Screen's
screen.
coming. Here it is.
Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot.
Hey, back door. Watch that back door.
Tatum.
Side up.
Smothering D.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Take my.
Spins and scores.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
My ball.
Doesn't get the bounce.
Hands up.
Here comes the
Hey, watch
screen.
the screen left.
Doncic. To Simmons.
Shot up. I have my hand up.
Oh, Ben Simmons. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Cashes in for 2.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Ball.
DeAndre Ayton to Luka Doncic. Has a chance with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Screen come.
Pascal Siakam. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. The screen sets him up for 2.
Bread and butter. And there are few that can do it better off the screen.
We get a whistle and a timeout as they'll get a minute to regroup and talk things over. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here comes some changes. Doncic to Colin Sexton. Joel Embiid pins it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
ISO.
What's the back door?
Sexton
Catch the backside.
to
What's the
Luka
back door?
Doncic.
Come on, show me
Irving the
something,
rebound.
baby. It's game time. Put ball here. Put ball. I got ball. I got ball. I got ball.
And scores. Strong take.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot.
I got ball. I got ball.
Doncic. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw up and good as they open things up to a 13-point lead. Giannis in control of the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Irving to Antetokounmpo.
1 minute remaining.
Screen.
To Irving. Fires the three, and Kyrie Irving took the defense for a ride. Tough three-pointer.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
I got ball. I got ball.
Sexton. To Towns. Stuffs it down with authority.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Irving brings the ball up court. Pascal Siakam to Antetokounmpo. Screen coming. Kyrie. And it's Towns there to get the rebound. Trying to cash in. Yes, tough shot. It's got to go up to go in.
There's a natural tendency when you guard a right dominant hand player to send him left. But for a guy who's a good mid-range shooter, that's wrong. His pace dribble is his left hand. Force him to go right and know that the chances are higher of him trying to drive and attack the rim. That's knowing the scouting report.
Team Curry going to have the ball. First as we start the fourth. And if they were looking good at halftime, Jay, they're really looking good now.
They really turned up that intensity in the third quarter. They were looking to put this game out of reach, and they've come out close to doing it.
To Antetokounmpo. Here comes the screen. Antetokounmpo. Sent it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw's good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Kyrie with the run.
I got ball. Watch that cutter.
I got him. I got ball.
Sexton.
I got ball.
I got ball.
From long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Booker with it. Down a bundle. To Irving. Great pass to set it up. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice.
Match up, baby. Play some D. Play some D.
Sexton to Jaren Jackson.
Double.
Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. Able to convert inside.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
I'm here.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
There we go.
Ooh,
Yes, sir.
cool, calm, and collected. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
End of the front court, it's Irving. His guys down big.
Let's go. Let's play deep. Play deep. Play deep. I got him.
Sexton. To Wendell Carter. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Pick up.
To Booker. And a rim rocker. Joel Embiid. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their own bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Here's a chance from long range. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Screen coming.
Screen coming. Watch out. Here comes screen.
He gets it.
Oh, don't see the read. Be the read.
Block up. Here we go. My ball.
Booker. Short jumper off the mark.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
Mitchell, not easy.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Double team, double team,
To
double team.
Wendell Carter. Count it.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Booker to Embiid. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
And I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Here's Simmons with it up top. His guys holding the big lead. To Luka Doncic.
Hey, you got the screen right, screen right, screen right.
Simmons
I got double, I got double, I got double.
going to launch beyond the arc. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up and created so much space? I did. But the defender,
DeAndre Ayton to Simmons. Here comes the three. Simmons to Luka Doncic. Fires the three. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
And a put-back slam.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in a zone by himself.
That ball.
Reset here. Let's see what they do. To Antetokounmpo. Slams it down. Big finish for Joel Embiid.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Simmons into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. And scores.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. The pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Doncic.
Take that.
4-3. Luka Doncic, marked man. Shot altered and no good.
I got ball, I got ball, I got ball, I got ball.
To Antetokounmpo. Oh, Carter with the rejection.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
That's off the side of the rim, no good. Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
Gets to the basket and scores.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low.
That's off the side of the rim, short.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The West got themselves a win here today. They did plenty of great things, but we all know what's going to be remembered are the dunks. And you know what? I'm going to remember nothing but the dunks as well. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the West. The East didn't lose big, but it wasn't exactly close either. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you can tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the East All-Stars.
Game stats. The All-Star Game MVP. Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
All right, y'all. Done with the last game. Here go your two next matchups.
Your boy QJB. I gotta show you all these dunks coming from
Knicks
the one.
and Clippers are the next matchup for the
Let's
Lakers.
get it. Oh, the one had it looking like a dunk contest out there today. Dunking everything down. I gotta leave it at that. Your boy QJB signing out. I gotta check out some more of these dunks. Peace.